Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Farm Simulator 15 Mod Show. Episode 41 we're on now, yep, because we just finished the Farm Simulator 15 Mod Roundup number 2. And here we are. So I haven't started a new, well, I have started a new map because the old one broke due to that Mack truck that we had last, the past 20 episodes. Yeah, so I basically had to start a new map. It's not a problem. Anyway, today we have a crusher. So let's find it. It's it's actually a chipper, not a crusher. Here we are. Although it is called a crusher. It's basically the if you remember episode 21. I think it was episode 21. We looked at this. It was something like that anyway. The Gens Crusher Titan. We looked at that. Now we're looking at the Fliegel Crusher. It's like its sister. Or half sister. It's a different colour and it's got some different features. But they're kind of the same. I didn't want to review them together because they're not entirely the same. And they don't come in the same pack. They're downloaded differently. They just look kind of the same. Probably made by the same person. Anyway. Let's buy that, the Fliegel Crusher, and I think just for like measurements and sizes, we will buy the Gens Crusher as well. So it's £272,000, the same as the Gens, and it's £295 a day, same as that one, and it's using for chipping logs. We also need a truck. So let's just buy the MAN truck. Remember, you can use a dolly as well, but I prefer to use a truck. Oh, why have you felt? It's kind of bouncing a bit. Maybe because it's like hit that. I don't know. Anyway, let's just get in the truck and just pull it out so we can have a look at it. Oh, I know why. It's probably the. What is happening to the? There we go. The claw was being a bit funny. Right. Just drop it. I'll take a look at the if it has any clipping issues. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Cool. Right. Are you still moving? No, you're not. Okay, so let's back up to it. There we go. Fold out support feet. Ah. Right, if I just unhook that. Go get this. There's actually quite some differences. I just thought it was the loading tray that was different in the colour. Actually not. See, I haven't actually ever played around with the red one. I prefer the green one, but well, I say that, I don't know. Right, let's fold out these. See, that has support feet at either end, whereas that one only has it at the front. And this, you can see, has beacons on the edges, whereas this one doesn't. I don't think this even has a beacon. I've pressed the beacon button and I can't see beacons. So yeah, it doesn't have any beacons. So differences so far is it hasn't got support feet on the rear, and it doesn't have beacons and doesn't light up like a Christmas tree. Now we just need to see if it chips. But I say you guys, you might be able to see. Some of you might be able to see, not all of you. Some of you might be able to see. No, hopefully all of you should be able to see what the difference is. If not, then you're blind. This has I don't know what you call it, like rungs, aren't there? It's basically to stop the logs falling off. Whereas this it's like a ball, and I use this one for short, like little stubby logs. Whereas this, you'd use quite lengthy logs, I imagine. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it here, and I'll join back with you once I've got it set up with the trees there, with the logger and everything, and yeah, we'll see if it actually works. Right then, so I've got the logger set up over there. Let's take this over here and see if it actually works. So I think first off, I'm not gonna let it run on its own. In fact, I'm gonna chop this tree down. Put the cut. Oh no, doesn't matter. Right, you fall that way. No, not that button. Cut length onto 3 meters. Right, now I'm just going to bring the tree to this side. I'm just going to cut a few. Don't roll down the hill. Oh, I think that one's just gone. Forget it. Right, I'm just going to push it aside there. Now I want to test this thing. Oh, not the fact of picking it up, just see if I can load it on without using the logger to do it, because the logger might, I don't know, make it bug out or something. There we go. Pick that up. And then so that's 3 meter cut length. You probably could get away with 4, maybe 5 if you're really precise when loading them on, but I'm not that precise, so yeah. In fact, let me just see how the first one reacts. Turn it on. If you go in like that, there we go. So that's that one. Oops. Let's turn it off. Right, so it works good loading it like that. Now I'm just going to see how good it works using the logger. Now this probably isn't the technique they use. They will use the claw, but this is the easy, cheaty way for people like me. Now for this, I might actually put it on the cut length too, because with me putting it on at an angle, I've left it running. So. What? I mean, if I got it at a better angle, I think I'd be able to put a longer one on. Just got to be careful now. Yeah, that was just going to fall off. It's like, you know, expected that. Just put that aside. Don't really care about it. We'll go around this side then. You might have to, if you're going to do it the way I've just done it, and they do get stuck, you might have to just like wiggle this. If I just extend it out a bit, and then we go like that. There we go. So how much we got in? 50%, and that's just from like one. Well, it's not even a full tree. So, I mean, these are full. Well, I said a fully grown. I've just placed these. These are like placeable trees. But yeah, if you fully grow a tree and start using it, that's 50%. Remember, it has got the pipe on the back, as I'm unfolding it now. So you can unload it into a trailer. We will test the unload thing, just to be sure. Get that one. If I go run and just get this, just to be sure. Yeah. I thought it would. I mean, like I said, I haven't played around with this, but it is pretty much the same, and I imagine it has been tested thoroughly. You gotta be sure. That's 27%, so it's like 4, like 100% loads of the chipper will fill a trailer of this size, more or less. So yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just go and turn off this this logo because it's quite loud. Oh, well, I didn't know that happened. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here's your Fliegel crusher. It still says Genshem on the side there. Probably says it on that one as well. Yeah. Overall, great chipper. It's like I said, it's pretty much the same as that one over there. So there isn't that much difference in terms of how it works. It's a chipper at the end of the day. It's the main thing is this at the front. Like what size logs I think you're going to be loading. For me, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards this now. I don't know. If you're going to be using the 1 meter logs, I definitely think that would, because it's the ball shape and it contains them. But if you're going to be using, you know, 3, 4, 5 meter log lengths, I don't think you get anything more than 5 meter. 6 would be really pushing it. 7 and 8, that ain't going to fit. Most definitely this, because obviously a 1 meter would slip through the gaps, whereas 2, 3, 4, 5 wouldn't. So yeah, that is that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Link is in the description as always. Go download this. It is it's a good mod. And yeah, that is it. So thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So I'll find some like 15 mods. Ta-ra.